Malik Ibrahim State Islamic University of Malang. Tools used are baligrapsid, acetone, hydrochloric acid, etc. And the material used are oven, rotary evaporator, vacuum, sieve, 90 mesh, ultrasonic extractor, etc. The step of the research. First, sample preparation, water content analysis, sample extraction. Next, compound separation using TLC, toxicity test using BSLT, and finally, identification of prontocyanidin using instrument. Procedure for sample preparation are wet grapeseed are air dry, then mash using a 90 mesh sieve, then we get grapeseed powder. Procedure for water content analysis are the sample was put into the plate at 40 hours at 105 degrees Celsius, put into a desiccator for 30 minutes, and calculate the weight. Head 1 hour and put into the desiccator again until a constant weight was obtained. Next, calculate the percentage of water content. Procedure for sample extraction. 10 gram protein powder dissolved in variation of solvent, and then ultrasonic with 20 kilohertz for 20 minutes, and then evaporate the extract with rotary vacuum evaporator. Procedure for toxicity. Put Artemia salina egg into seawater, adapted for 48 hours, and then met concentration with 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50 ppm. And then evaporate the solvent. Next, add 100 picrolite of DMSO. Then add 1 drop of yeast solution. Then add 10 Artemia salina L. Add seawater up to 10 milliliter. Left for 20 hours and count the die larvae, and determine the acidity. Procedure for analytic TLC. The extract was poured on the TLC plate, and then evaluate with acetic acid acetone, spray with vanillin hazel reagent, and observe the stain form. The procedure on the TLC: spot extract along the lower boundary line, elute it with eluent, and observe and scrape the result of stain. This method was used to analyze the presence of prontocyanidin compounds. So, the procedure are preparation of extract and isolate of prontocyanidin dissolved in methanol, and then take 1 milliliter put in a test tube, add 6 milliliter of butanol HCl solution, and add 0.2 milliliter of ferric sulfate solution and seal the test tube. And then shake the tube and put in a water bath for 40 minutes at 95 degrees Celsius. Identification of prontocyanidin using UV-Vis and FTIR. The result of the research. The result of analysis water content of the dry sample of grapeseed saw a constant moisture with a percentage of 8.80%. From this is result for the ultrasonic extraction. From the table, we know that methanol water HCl obtained the best percent yield of 42%, and the lowest is methanol water acid with a percent yield of 21%. According to Su et al., reported that the addition of HCl gave a higher yield of extraction than the addition of acetic acid. This may be correlated with the fact that HCl can lower pH and result in additional phenol attraction. The result of analytical TLC. The best spotting ratio is TLC with time spotting, and 4 stains were produced according to research by Afrianto. Result for the preparative TLC. From the picture, we know that 4 stains were produced. Stains suspected to belong to prontocyanidin compounds were produced at factor retention 0.42. The result for toxicity test. From the table, we know that methanol water HCl lowest is methanol water acid with LC. This is the result of UV-Vis spectrum. UV-Vis spectrum of the 3 extracts saw absorption in the wavelength around 550 nanometer, while the PTLC isolate didn't show absorption in the visible range. According to Fu, prontocyanidin can produce change in maximum wavelength 540 until 550 nanometer. The result of spectral FTIR from the percent of the peaks in the number 1520 until 1540 and 730 and until 780 others indicate the absence of prontocyanidin compounds. according to the characteristic absorption of proanthocyanidin is in that region. Conclusion of this research. First, the toxicity test showed that the LC50 value of the methanol water HCl extract was 15 ppm, acetone water acetic acid extract was 55 ppm, and methanol water acetic acid extract was 84 ppm. The methanol water HCl extract has the potential as anti-cancer. Second, UVB spectrum result of methanol water HCl, acetone water acetic acid, and methanol water acetic acid extract give maximum wavelength sequentially at 548 nanometer, 549.9 nanometer, and 549 nanometer, which indicated that there was proanthocyanidin content. Third, the isolate at factor retention 0.42 wasn't suspected to be a proanthocyanidin. The UVB spectrum of PTLC isolate didn't show maximum wavelength in the visible range. Furthermore, the FTI ratio of PTLC isolate didn't produce a typical proanthocyanidin uptake in the characteristic of proanthocyanidin region. Thank you.